is what can we do to support this, to fast-track recovery and help Ukraine unleash its potential. It's clear Russia must pay for the destruction that they've inflicted. So we're working with allies to explore lawful routes to use Russian assets. And on Monday, we published new legislation to allow us to keep sanctions in place until Russia pays up. But beyond that, we must bring to bear a partnership of governments, international financial institutions, and business leaders, all of us here today, to make this happen. The British government will continue to play its full part, and I'm proud that today we're announcing a multi-year commitment.
Okay, so this is the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, Mr. Rishi Sunak. Okay, this guy has been in the government for a while now. He's been the Exchequer, and I think he's been Minister of different departments. Anyways, what he's saying here is just repeating what Blinken did say on the previous video. But he goes further. He's calling for private companies and other governments to join them in the crusade against Russia. He says that they're trying to find legal routes to steal money from Russia and to use it for the reconstruction of Ukraine. Just imagine if the rest of the world find legal routes to steal money from the US and to use it for the reconstruction of Libya, of Iraq, of Afghanistan, of Somalia, and other countries the United States has bombed, together with the UK, France, and other Western countries. That's wrong, isn't it? That's just wrong. And it's stealing money. Simple as that. So, in plain sight, they're planning to do this, steal money from Russia and give it to Ukraine, a country, as I said before, that it was in the list of the most corrupt countries in the world. Apart from this, he did say that he wants to keep the sanctions. He's finding ways to keep the sanctions. I guess the sanctions that the United Kingdom has imposed unilaterally, and the ones the European Union has also imposed. Now, these sanctions have done more damage to European countries than to Russia. To the United Kingdom, more than Russia, because the price of gas and electricity in the United Kingdom has skyrocketed. 30% more expensive, in some cases double than that. The cost of living in the United Kingdom has increased so much that there are families that they are relying on food banks in order to eat. The cost of energy also increases the cost of food and everything else. Salaries are stagnant. There are junior doctors in the United Kingdom on a strike almost every month. I think they stopped now, but they were on a strike because the salary is not enough to live. Imagine you work in a hospital for a foundation that is pretty much engaged with the government to provide health services to the population, and you don't even earn enough money to survive in the country. The United Kingdom, a place where a property costs £400,000 today. If you go to London and many other areas, okay? So, this person here, the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, a country that has been badly affected by the sanctions imposed on Russia, he is saying that he wants to continue imposing the sanctions. Russia has been in sanctions for many years for the United Kingdom, not just now, in 2022, since 2014 and even earlier than that. So, why they don't say the truth, that the sanctions don't work? Why they don't stop? And they ask the population if they really want these sanctions, and if they really want to pay more money for the petrol for the rent and for the food. We'll continue informing you.